Q here. Welcome to the channel if you found it. We're going to dive into a focus reading here. So, see what our pre-shuffle is. I haven't touched it yet. I know it's an Ace of Pentacles, which is solid, stable beginnings as we take a moment's pause to gain our footing and see what it is that we want to pour our realness, our emotions into to create an example. To create an example of the way. Temperance energy, angel energy, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance into a new expression of realness, Page of Cups. Not forgiveness or small, it's just a new expression. I call, again, cups just realness and versus love. Because everybody just knows it as love, but it's so much more than that. Judgment. The divine spark. Your spark is actually radiating down from all of creation down into you. That's what this solid, stable, new beginning is. It's the horn is translating the word of God traditionally, but what I see that as is the allness, infinite God, flying spaghetti noodle monster, is titrating down this new expression of realness. If you allow the energy to flow, aligned with harmony and balance to show the way. Yeah, that flow there. It's interesting that the Ace of Cups on this has two flows there. It's silencing the mind so you can have the capacity to see what this flow is. All right, I like it. So let's cut into the Page of Swords there. If you're being watched, put on a show. This reading is timeless. It's general there, and the Two of Swords shows up here at the bottom. Take what resonates, toss the rest, and we'll just dive into the focus. What the divine wants you to focus on, the commitment, the path forward, and lastly, our fears that hold us back from these things. These indecisions here. Take the blindfold off and see which one aligns more with your intention, your destiny, what you harmonize with. One will be a clear choice versus the others. Interesting. All right. Yeah, Knight of Wands, passionately going towards it once you figure out which way you want to go. Indecisive decision making there. Allow your empathy to flow, and that'll help you figure out what that is there. All right. I don't know why I started shuffling again, but we'll just roll with it. Let the energy flow. Gotta walk my talk here. Drawn to whatever that is. It wants fast incoming forward motion, usually communication, but it could just be a fast incoming inspiration to passion, aligned with spawned by a reconciliation energy. Okay, yeah. The titration down again of the expression of yourself being made known to you. That brand new passion there with the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Swords, Judgment, Ace of Wands there with 8 Wands coming in quickly. Seems in line with that pre-shuffle there. So let's see. We'll put that here. Again, divine wants you to focus on what needs to go to make room for all this new. The Tower there. Sudden and spontaneously, which is the energy that's coming up for this new January here, Capricorn season, is just let what happens happen. Don't try to control it or have any, stay neutral with it. So when moments like a tower happen, you can build upon it instead of just fretting, worrying, lamenting about the old. Yeah. See how once these obstructions from the past show you your wish fulfillment now, the 9 of Cups. What fills your dreams now and satiates your emotional needs, that Empress energy that we saw there in the cut. All right. What's the commitment to change? The Death card here, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Change is happening. Allow yourself to let these old things lay to rest so you can rise up again anew. Death, rebirth. All right. Hangman, another Major Arcana there. It will change your perspective once this stuff is out of the way, and this perspective change will allow you to change. Allow the blood to rush to the right head there so you can be illuminated versus distracted. All right, lastly, our fears. Three of Swords. We fear always being hurt again. By last time we tried something new and did this whole new perspective and change, we allowed ourselves to carry the baggage of previous hurts in with it. Wrap this fear of this hurt of the Three of Swords up into the Tower here and allow it to collapse down again so you can actually have a clear head, again, blood rushing to the right head, and rise up here like a phoenix from the ashes from this Death card here. Beautiful energy, actually. Don't fear being hurt. You've already been hurt. You've already been hurt. You've been through the worst of it. So if it so happens to happen again, you are able to transform it, transmute it, alchemize it into something different. Again, wrap this energy up into the Tower there and allow it to collapse away with everything else that holds you back from this new way of seeing things. It's all coming in to show you. All right. Spare to cut. Yeah, full. Have faith that the universe has your back. That titration down of the Judgment card, of transmitting the word of God to you so you can express yourself passionately there. Have faith in it and leap in and find out what that is. Again, Major Arcana, fueled by It's Time, the Seven of Pentacles. All right, let's put this over here to the side. Let's clarify a little bit. High Priestess is on the bottom here. Cut into the Six of Pentacles. It's the miracle needed is this shit out of the way. This shit out of the way so you can transform anew and walk a new path with this new perspective. Now, put the burdens of the past down with the 10 Wands there. All right. Yeah. 10 Swords on that Tower there. Allow it to end. That's that miracle again as I shuffled. Comes back around. Allow the things of the past to crumble down so you can actually build anew instead of keep building on the same faulty foundation there. Why is the 10 of Swords here? 10s are the end in tarot and they reset to an ace. It resets to a reconciliation energy that I mentioned before. Allow it to cut through and see with this illumination of truth what was holding you back again. I imagine it has to deal with this heartache here because that's in our fears. Again, wrap it up in that Tower and let it just collapse down. Don't deceive yourself before. There's a choice ahead, and it's 2 and 5 here with the 7 of Swords. He's carrying the 5 of Swords, which is that self-sabotaging, instead of making the 2 of Swords there, the choice. He's looking back at the choice. Don't allow this look back to hold you back and self-sabotage again. Death card, right here. Death card. All right, we got the Fool again on the bottom of the deck for the environmental energy. Again, have faith in yourself that this change will be, if anything, new and exciting. All right, just always be excited about anytime something new happens around. That way you can have the full experience instead of, again, carrying the baggage of the past onto it. So it actually takes from the actual experience. What fell out is the Moon. We fear this change, but if we have faith in ourselves, we can suppress this fear or transmute this fear into something that's actually change of perspective, reconciling with our own new passions that we wanted to do. It's feeling that. Oh, we don't know. All right. I'll listen to that. Why is the Moon here? The Lovers. It's a choice. It's a choice made by the divine. Again, that Judgment card of it titrating down unto you this thing that will help you feel complete with the Lovers there. Classically, it's the Lovers, but it's also known as the Choice. So we've had several angel energies out now. Yeah. Allow that passion to come in swiftly again with the Knight of Wands. Once you get this reconciliation and an ending here, you'll know what to passionately go for with this perspective. So we'll move on to path forward. How do we get down this road? Solid, stable, new beginning again with the Ace of Pentacles. Trust that when you come down, you'll have solid footing and a solid foundation to start again. Yeah. Curiosities. Page-like innocence there with the Page of Wands. That curiosity for what's new. Clarifying and checking my energy read on that. It's time. The Seven of Pentacles in the Major Arcana with a star. After a tower comes a star. You can't build a new wish with all that baggage in the way. All this baggage in the way, that Ten of Wands there, the burdens that we carry with us keeps us from seeing our new dream. Yeah, defensiveness keeps us held back from seeing what's there in a new. It's all up in the air and up to you. If you overthink it, you won't have, and hold to that past, you won't have this experience of something new. You'll be left out in the cold, deceiving yourself, self-sabotaging because the choice wasn't made. Allow the radiance of the sun and illumination to nullify the fear of the moon there and go get your happiness. But you can't have this happiness without all this crap in the way. So let it come to an end, let it collapse down, put 10 swords in it, reconcile with yourself, find that new passion, and embrace the choice of being curious about what's on the horizon there. Death card again. Death card again. Allow the change to happen. Be curious about what's on the other side. Again, that Page of Wands into the Death card there. The lack of spoken emotion keeps your back turned to the joining of a mind, yours and the divine, that titration of the Temperance card, and not seeing the bright future ahead. Again, don't let this baggage hold you back. Allow it to collapse down, and so you can embrace this change with 2 Death cards there. All right, 3 of Swords right here. That collapsed down. Page of Swords. First, second. All right, we got the 2 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. The baggage, the fear is the last time you had a meeting and a collaboration of this, I'm going to gather it probably wasn't actually directly from the divine, God, flying spaghetti, noodle monster, your higher self, whatever you want to put on it. And you allowed the influence of others because you valued what they thought and how they felt more than your own. And that left you out in the cold. Trying to share a cup with somebody that didn't want it. And it left you out in the cold. And so what's happening is that energy, that what holds you back, is being collapsed down and put down to an end, so you can actually have these brave new adventures and not be disappointed again. Have faith that that is true. And put the past down, the 6 of Cups, into this upside down card. Which leads us to God, Hierophant, Pope energy there, of the Hierophant telling you to look up and trust this change is happening. As you sit there in that perspective change, as the 8 of Wands comes in swiftly to change everything about this, this energy, about the 3 of Swords that held you back in the past. Forgive your, sorry, I thought it was the Page of Cups. It's the Page of Pentacles. Learn from those lessons, and so when the energy comes in, you don't allow this baggage of 3 swords hold you back from this long-lasting divine inspiration there. And so all that to just get to whatever this card is here. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Get this out of your way so you can figure out what fills your cup there, instead of disappointing you, and have faith that the universe wants you to be happy, and it may send somebody else along your way. All right, cut again. Yeah, opens up your whole new world. A new cycle, a new expression, a new way of just experiencing everything. It's time. 7 of Pentacles. All right, let's grab this. Shuffle up. Again, Ace of Swords was on the bottom there. Repeating messages, as we seem to get as the Hierophant. A repeating message confirms that long-lasting changes are coming if you just allow yourself to have that new perspective and allow the energy of change to collapse it down and get rid of all these things that hold you back. Things from the past, 6 of Cups. Allow your time that you've spent in this hangman position, figuring out this new perspective, light, that star energy, the lantern in your vision forward with the Hermit. Allow the soul to show you what your new passion is. Instead of, no, that's inverse energy. That's I used to have a deck that had an image on it that made me think of the 4 of Pentacles as the energy of just, fuck it, I'm going for it. Fuck it. I'm going for it. All right. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Queen of Swords. Accept the cold hard truth that this needs to go away. That's that Ace of Swords that she's holding there. Willing to cut the BS out of her way so she can actually get to what transforms her and makes her feel fulfilled. That Nine of Cups energy again. Wow. I love tarot. Nine of Cups. Do I need to say anything? Nine of Cups energy. Why is the Nine of Cups there? King of Pentacles. It brings in somebody that wants to share in this new passion here. Someone that didn't notice you before. Interesting. Well, fuck them. If they need you in this energy, they'd be noticed. But I mean, I don't know to which. When you have these perspective changes, it changes your frequency of energy, and thus, with that change of frequency of energy, it attracts new frequencies of energy instead of this unreciprocated BS from the past. I will do a pyramid. Two of Swords. It's that choice again. Which way do I go? Which do I hold on to this, or do I allow space for new? High Priestess. It's up to you. Follow your intuition. That again, that Empress energy to allow the emotion, and it's wrapped into the Fool energy as well. The High Priestess trust in the divine to lead the way to fulfillment or stuff that serves the highest good. They trust that because it's time. The seeds were planted a long time ago for this change to happen. We just had to face the cold hard truth, put it to rest, and start anew. Judgment. I love tarot. Allow the translation to ring in your ears. Can't get to the world. Coincides with the reading I did the other day. You can't get to the world, as we saw in the world card, unless you pass through judgment. And once you do, you start on a new level, a new experience as a fool, as we got the Fool several times there. Hermit shows up again. All right, since we cut on that, I'm going to throw one more. Yeah, 10 Swords, put it down, repeating message. 5 Pentacles, repeating message. And the Page of Pentacles. Learn the lesson from what you left yourself out in the cold before and put it to an end. Man, wow. Full circuit on this here. So hopefully this resonates with you. This is beautiful energy. All fears and illusions. So even as the things are collapsing around you, see it from a different perspective because you don't have any choice, the Lover's card, about it. The divine, the energy, the universe, destiny. You've essentially called in for this. This is the seeds you planted a long time ago. Don't be burdened. Accept that you wanted to change and go down a new path there. The 10 of Wands into the 4 of Wands there. The 4 of Wands leads to our actual dreams, the 10 of Cups made manifest as the 10 of Pentacles. Full card shows up again. Just, again, have faith that the change is good. Yeah. The disappointments of the past are going away. And the world is going to become your passions will be different for everybody. So the options are different here. It's not confusion there. It's because you know the Hermit here is lighting with that star energy after a tower, which is your passion, and go get your cup filled. Again, the 9 of Cups. So, all right, all that energy is coming in swiftly there. May be in the form of communication. It may just be an illumination from the perspective change there. But there's your energy with this focus read here. Again, take what resonates, toss the rest, and, well, if you're in a dark space, Q's got you.